Video Letters to His Holiness Dalai Lama, Part 2. After my talking with Dalai Lama, I decided to understand what was going on in the mind of such a peaceful leader as you. And it took me some while to understand, and a lot of research to understand that what's happened in the mind, even for a Lama reincarnated many times, what was going on is in his subconscious. You see, even for a Lama, because it's for all people, the same thing is going on when a little boy taking away from his mother in an age of 4 or 5 years, 3, 4, 5 years, even his evolved soul. Every time he's starting all over again. So what's going on in the mind of this little boy, taking from his mother into the monastery, brought up by old men, taking from their mother in an age of 3 or 4 years old too. So the fundamental grounding and trusting in people, in mothers, in Mother Earth is gone. And you know, maybe you don't think about it, but it reflects from your reincarnation's mind into your spiritual mind, that you will be scared of surviving as an eternal soul when you are out of the body too. It's a natural psychological mechanism in our mind. So what I did was to walk the way myself, walk the Lama way myself, creating a state in my mind by misusing and manipulating with a doctor, ask him to give me some psychiatric medicine who was damaging my brain, so I was back to a little girl without the support of my mother. It was necessary for me to get manipulating with my mom too, and my family not to have their support, to create the circumstances as you, as small boys, was experienced. So I only had the doctors who in the psychiatric system is small boys too, brought up by other doctors who is small boys too. It was a hard way to go, but at the same time I experienced all the trouble you as spirit and Lamas was going through on the planet. But I was experience the demons you are experience when you are out of the body and try to get home to the Tusita world. I was experience the way I was very calm and familiar with the way the Buddhas was communicating with the non-verbal communication and so on. I was going into every demon I was meeting on my way when I was out of the body to understand what a demon was. And I was confronting these demons not to be afraid of them after a while, to see what there was behind the demons. And you know what? There was nothing. It was only coming from my own subconscious of fear and pain, because I have left and abandoned my mom and my family, left alone, and only with help from doctors who acted like small children. So I understood what was wrong, why your teachers didn't have had the ability to understand what the Buddhas tried to tell them before the occupation of Tibet. So I have to teach you the language, the non-verbal language of the Buddhas, to understand, so you can use it to help your people, the youths of the East. And at the same time, it's important for other people to understand too, even you are a Christian or a Muslim, a Taoist, a Hinduist, a Jude, and also an atheist. And you know, Dalai Lama, the fear is only coming from one place in this civilization. We are afraid of what the scientists are doing to our planet. They are, as small children, have got a chemical set, but without the manual, and it is what's threatening the survival of this civilization and the planet. So we have to help them too. But I will give you some good tools and talk more about it in the next part of my video letters, part 3.